Yes, I copied people's content on YouTube to be able to put it on my own end so that I can make money. Obviously, what I'm saying is that I do copy and paste, okay? And you also can do this copy and paste on YouTube for you to be able to get that coins down to your table. Are you a new YouTuber? Are you an old YouTuber? Are you just a middle YouTuber? Any categories of YouTuber that you belong at all, you can do the same thing that I am doing so that you can be able to bring that coins to your YouTube. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I'm able to get money from YouTube through copy and paste. And all of these things is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys.
Hi guys, it's Vibe with Sonia. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification bells so that whenever I get to post new video, you will be the first to be notified. So let's just dive right into the video.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Vibe with Sonia and I'm back again with another mind-blowing videos. Hi guys, hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. This is Sonia. Do subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. But one thing you need to know about content creating is it is going to be a very big mistake for you to think that you are the first person to ever generate anything. Okay, there is nothing that is new on this space, and the moment you realize that, the better for you. There is nothing like, oh, I'm the one that is forming this content. Any kind of content you think you are forming, any kind of content you think you are creating, and you think it is just from your intelligence, Google about it. So the first thing I do whenever I want to copy people's content is to go on Google, and then I'm going to be searching trending topics on YouTube 2024 within the period of 1 month. You heard me. I'm going to be searching trending topics from YouTube this 2024 within a period of 1 month, and I'm going to be seeing a lot of content here. And most of the content that I've seen recently that has really helped me is how much YouTube pay me, how my channel is demonetized, high paying niches, how to get views on YouTube. Because I noticed that a lot of persons are going into content creating these days, and if this is their most search, it is not really going to be that bad, because who don't want to make an extra income? Who don't want to get money from the comfort of their home? So after I Google and I research, I'm just going to select a certain topics that I know that can actually work for me. And once I pick out that topics, I am going to now do more research on that topic. And how do I do this research? I try as much as possible to watch other content creators, okay, to watch what they have to talk about when it comes to this particular line of content that I want to create. And once I hear from their own experience, I am not going to do exactly what they are doing, okay? That's why I see some people be like, oh, this person is copying that requirement, this person is acting like that requirement, this person is acting like this person. All what we are basically doing on this app or on this YouTube is copy and paste, and you also can do that. So after my research and every other stuff, I'm not going to be saying exactly what that person is saying. I'm going to be doing my video according to my experience that I have, okay? Because I've been on the street for over 3 years and I know what it takes for me to be a YouTuber down here. Yes, I might not gotten to that level where I needed to get to yet, but at least for the little knowledge I have, I know that most of the things I am doing here is copy and paste, and most of the things every other persons are doing here is copy and paste. Even if you're doing lifestyle, a day in my life, morning routine, night routine, someone actually did it first. Someone has been there that said, okay, there's something like a day in my life. If not, you as a YouTuber will not also see that. Don't think that creating content it is difficult. I'm trying to tell you that creating content it is not all that difficult. Creating content is very easy. The only thing you need to do is, how do my audience get to the right audience? What are the titles that they are using? How do I twist my own title to fit in what I want to do? How do I twist my own content to fit in what I want to do? What are the editing skills that this person is doing on his lifestyle that is making this person to have certain amount of views? How can I implement it on my channel? All of these things are things that you should put into consideration if you want to start making money this 2024, okay? So you don't need to sit down there and say, oh, your content is not doing well, your content is too bad, your content is the worst kind of content. No, there is no, but if you think your content is the worst kind of content, you can actually go and check other people's content. Then you'll be very grateful that your content is doing well for you. So try in as much as possible to view yourself into trending topics. I always talk about trending topics even on my live stream, because trending topics is what that has been helping me. When I did my research on how I lost my YouTube channel monetization, I noticed that a lot of people were talking about how they lost theirs, but the difference is that the story behind my own loss and their own loss is different. So if this is what is trending, why can't I do that? Okay, I also need to do that so that people will also hear from my own experience. And when I did that, you guys can see that right now this video has gotten over 40,000 views. Okay, and I did a research on how much YouTube pay. And that's a lot of persons have been thinking or have been looking forward to how much they can be able to earn as a new YouTuber, how much they can be able to earn from a particular platform called YouTube. Is content creating even worth it? Is it not worth it? And when I noticed, I said, okay, there is no problem. Let me also share my experience with people. And you guys can see that for the period of 1 or 2 to 3 months now, my content has really been doing great. Me that has been suffering from like 200, sometimes 100, sometimes not even up to 100 views, at least my content has been able to like get to that particular kind of audience that I really want. So you too can also copy and paste people content for you to be able to make money. I always say this and I'll keep saying it, that as a new YouTuber, you don't need to wait to all of that content. How do I put it? You don't need to wait to get that great gadget, great content ideas, different things before you can be able to put out there. Even if it's 2 minutes video, even if it's 3 minutes video, even if it's 4 minutes video, all you need to do is to put your content out here. There are a whole lot of persons that you can actually watch their content, relate it to your experience, and then put it out here for people to also have a different experience from your own point of views. So, and I noticed that there are a whole lot of new YouTubers that don't even know what to do on the app, that don't even know where to start from because they are just stuck in between. They don't have anyone to talk to. Because personally, I experienced when I started doing YouTube, there was nobody I could talk to. I had nobody in the picture that I could like relate with, and I have to do most of my research by myself. I have to ask myself, how do I need to meet up to these YouTube terms? And along the line, I begin to get I begin to get answers. The answers, some answers that failed me, some answers that were successful. And I said, okay, let me research about it as well. I researched and know that a lot of new persons are really on the platform because most persons are going into content creating right now. Unlike when we started 3 years ago, like I started 3 years ago, people were not really madly into this content creating stuff. But right now, the spike of content creating is high. And I decided to say, okay, let me bring myself to be explaining to the audience, my audience especially, what YouTube is all about, to also pick up the interest of new YouTubers, to be able to tell them what they needed to do. And from there, you guys can see that my copy and paste on this YouTube street is really profitable. So what are you now waiting for? Why are you not limiting yourself? There are a lot of 50, 100, 120 content out there that you should be able to create. Be it starting from a game channel, a lifestyle channel, how to make money channel. In fact, any categories of your channel at all you need to do is to research more and know what these people are doing that yours is not doing. If their thumbnail is more catchy, what are they adding to their thumbnail? How can you add? How can you build your audience? How can you get your videos to that particular level? How can you give your videos that spike? Just know that you are not an island of yourself. Just know that any content you're trying to create today did not just generate from your head, okay? And I also noticed that a lot of people were struggling for 1,000 and 4,000 watch hour. What did I do? I have to do my own research as well, starting from my Google, then to my YouTube, to my Chrome. And then I noticed that a lot of new YouTubers, the main problem they have is 4,000 watch hour. And I told myself, okay, I've personally experienced this as well. Let me bring out my own experience and tell people how they can be able to get this. And you can see that all of that skills I've been putting into place is definitely and really working. So in essence, try to copy and paste people, but don't try to mimic them exactly, okay? Everything that we're putting here, or all of this content that we are gathering here today, someone has done it before. So that's why if you go to your search on YouTube, even on YouTube here, and then you start searching for a certain particular kind of content, if it's how to make hair, if it's how to get DIYs, you see that there are a whole lot of videos that will be recommending different DIYs for you. The next thing for you is to pick from the current month, how is the person able to trend, and then for you to be able to recreate it into your content and then thank me later. So this is my story on how I was able to copy and paste people content and make over millions of naira on YouTube this 2024. And I hope this video is able to help someone out there. If you have any question for me, you can drop it for me in the comment section. You guys know that I really love interacting with every one of you on the comments section. Okay, and yes, if you've not been joining our live stream, we usually have our live streams Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m., sometimes 7 p.m., depending on how the network of Nigeria is treating us. But definitely Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays are days that we usually have our live stream. You can join us to ask any questions that you needed to ask, and we're going to be giving you all of that answer. Thank you so much for staying stick and hook with me to the end of this video. And yes, with no further ado, like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys, I love you. Mwah.